Hello and hello, hope you're doing okay. Welcome to episode, is it 109? 109 of Stash Watch. Yes, hope you're doing well. Yeah, can't believe 109, goodness me, where's the time gone? But yes, hope you're doing well. Good to see you, Scotty. Good to see you. Glad you could make it. Yeah, I thought you'd be out and about today. Seems to be quite nice weather as well outside. So yeah, usually, this is where I am anyway. Surprisingly enough, seems maybe a late summer. How are you doing, Scotty? How's things going for you? And what's your stash looking like at the moment? Yeah, basically Stash Watch, as you don't know, it's basically where I sort of talk about, hair's looking a bit skew there, basically where I talk about what I've got in the stash, what I'm hoping to review, coming forward as well, things like this basically. So yeah, hi there Alan, great to see you Alan. Yeah, I'm not doing too bad, thank you. My hair sort of looks like it's messing about on that side, I don't know what's going on there. There we go, anyway, well, can't polish or something as they always say, but there we go. But yes, I'm doing alright Alan. Yeah, how are you doing Alan? How's things going for you? And Puds again this week. Yes, I've got Puds, there we go. Going to review them tomorrow. I think Puds Minis and a regular Pud, I guess. Is it still called a Puds? Yeah, it's not called a Pud, is it? It's called a Puds. Yeah, interesting. Well, there we go, yes. Or Spud backwards. Or is it? No, it's not. It's stuck backwards. But yes, I'm doing well, thank you, Alan. How are you doing today? Yes, the sun's out today, but you're at home. Yeah, how's it going, Scotty? Yeah, how's having a bit of a relax. Got a few things in the stash. I know, tell me about it, Scotty. You probably saw my short that I did. I got so much in the stash, it's just impossible to get through, I think. But we'll see how we do. You know, there's worse problems to have, I guess, isn't there? There's definitely worse problems to have. So I've just done the August update. I'm going to hopefully publish that today, tomorrow. Although it is September the 1st tomorrow, presumably. I don't think there's 32 days in any of the months at the moment. So, so I can't believe, I don't know where August has gone. September already. I don't know. Madness. But yes, so what have we got? We've got plenty of things. First of all, do a couple of, basically, see if I can wade my way through to find what I was looking for. I don't want to cause any catastrophes. But got a couple of things. I thought I might do I did after all. Things have dropped on the floor. I did thought I'd do a versus battle basically between regular dairy milk. Dairy milk got some kind of competition going on, but I thought I'd do that versus Milka. So I thought I'd try giving that a go. So Milka versus dairy milk at some point. I think that's a good one to do, isn't it? A versus battle. So I've got those. Yeah, hi Andrew, great to see you Andrew. September tomorrow, time for Easter chocolate, yeah. I know, it wouldn't surprise. I mean, when does Easter chocolate generally come? I remember for sure it came last year, was definitely around the week Christmas was, like not after Christmas, but before Christmas, maybe a week or two. Was it really this early? Or were you joking? I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if it really was this early. I've been busy at work, have a cherry ripe berry truffle. Wow, I didn't see that. I think I saw a cherry ripe, but I didn't realise there was a berry truffle one. I'm going to have to go back and check. I'll keep an eye out for that. Berry truffle, eh? End of November at the earliest. Mini eggs bar when it came out. Yeah, I saw, did I see a mini eggs bar? No, I think it was something else. I thought maybe I saw one recently, but I think it was something else actually. It was something, I can't remember what it was now. But yeah, interesting, yeah. So they were keeping an eye out. Well, speaking of keeping an eye out for stuff, I did see, I managed to find a Poundland. Managed to find a family, yeah. So I got this. I think it was in there. Dairy Milk Oreo sandwich. So it is still around. And there's the, this is a top tier bar. This one, 27th of the 3rd, 2025. So yeah. So definitely, it does exist. It is one of the I think one of the only Oreo bars I would say is worth getting, and it's very much worth getting. As for Easter eggs, I'll see after Christmas at the earliest. I'm sure, yeah, probably. I feel like it is, maybe Andrew was joking there really, but it's just the fact that it's so plausible that they could be out this early. But yeah, there you go. It's joking about Easter chocolates. Yeah, it's just one of those where you think, well, hang on a second, were they actually out this early last year? But it's so plausible. But yeah, I think I remember last year. I don't know if Easter eggs, but Easter products were definitely I think they're like the cream eggs and stuff. I'm sure it was the week before Christmas. So it's not that ridiculous really, and that might even be earlier this year. Who knows? I mean, crackers. But yeah. So anyway, I think it's Poundland for this one. I'm sure they had it in there. It is a top tier bar. This one. It's basically mini Oreos with a good sizable slab of chocolate through them. I mean, this is how Oreo products should be done. None of this nonsense cream stuff that they keep doing. So yeah. So definitely check that one out. And I thought it'd been cancelled, but it still exists. I picked up the Milk Oreo sandwich strawberry bar in Tesco in Slovakia in June. I love the regular one. Yeah, I said never. Strawberry bar, goodness me. Yeah, well, we might come on to some crazy Oreo editions, but not bar ones. But yeah, interesting that. It sounds a very nice one, that one. Why? Weird, isn't it? I think there are some wacky Oreo products out there. I must say, Oreo biscuit products that in Eastern Europe and stuff. Well, I say wacky, not wacky, but you know, ones we don't get in the UK. They're not far off. They're so an exact replica of that Cadbury Oreo bar in Milka form in Italy last year. Yeah. I think did I have that one as well? Yeah, there is a Milka one of it as well. Yeah, I think I might have. I'm sure I had them both at one. I might still have them both. I think I kept them in the stash for a while. I think. Yeah, I'm sure I still have it. I don't think I threw it, or maybe I did. I can't remember now. There's one I was trying to keep to do like a massive versus edition, but it stopped being sold. So it's like, well, should I review something that's no longer sold? And you know, so I don't know whether I've just ate them or kept them. I can't remember now. There was a press release for new Easter eggs a few weeks ago. Was there really? Well, what sort of thing? What sort of thing? My favourite Oreo product, yeah, it's definitely number one, isn't it? I think this, you know, the Milka one. Depends whether you prefer dairy milk or Milka, of course. But yeah, definitely, it is the Oreo product. I don't think there's any real. I mean, some of the Oreo biscuits are nice, of course, but I think the Oreo bars have never been that. I'm not that bothered about, you know. Yeah, definitely. And speaking of Andrew as well, we did find some things you mentioned, Andrew. I think. Well, first of all, I did find the Caramac bars. So yeah, they seem to. I've wondered if it was a publicity stunt when they're saying they were cancelling this, because it's just come back, hasn't it? Basically. There you go. So I think it's free. I assume this is a free pack. Maybe a 4-pack. I think it's a 3-pack of Caramac. Andrew reckons that the recipe's different. It doesn't quite taste the same, so I might have to give that a try. Although it's going to be difficult to remember what the old one tastes like. To be honest with you, I don't think I've had it for quite some time. But there we go, Caramac 3-pack, but also Caramac buttons as well. Caramac buttons. Look at that. Yeah, interesting. So they're going all out on it. You know, I don't know. I don't think these were a thing before, were they? So they've done the Nestle Milky Bar buttons, haven't they? Milky Bar Gold buttons, I think they did, which I think I did have somewhere actually, but I just had to tidy up the other day, so typically might do. Maybe I'll do a versus battle with them, maybe. It's one of those where you're trying to not make things too complicated and you end up thinking, well, I could do this, that and the other. But anyway, there we go. So yeah, might see if they're exactly the same. There we go. Interesting. I kept some Caramacs as they were discontinued. Yeah, it seems, well, maybe we're getting the new ones, Scotty, and seeing if they taste the same. Andrew was saying that he reckons they might have changed the recipe a bit, you know, because obviously now they don't have they've got other things that basically tick the same boxes as Caramac, so they might be using a different recipe. So, yeah, see if you get these B&M, I think it was, or Poundland, one or the other. There we go. The Caramac buttons, I think, were out before. It could have been. Yeah, I think I feel like they probably were as well, but I didn't know for sure. I never reviewed them, I don't think, anyway. So, yeah, interesting. I kept the animal bar and breakaway bar stuff. Still got an animal bar. I've got that to review. I might review that. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Breakaway though, eh? Breakaway. Yeah. They weren't as good as I remember them being breakaway when I had them again. Not, you know, maybe a couple of years back. But I always enjoyed them. I don't know. There's something about them I quite liked. I kept some Caramacs too. That's how I knew the ingredients are different. Ah, okay. Yes, you had a look on the thing. They don't contain condensed skim milk or treacles with the old bars that are treacle, eh? Yeah, so I guess that's interesting. That, yeah, like I think you might have implied in the commenter you mentioned it when you mentioned it or what have you. They probably just use the same recipe as the Milky Bar ones, maybe. Instead, they just have caramelized sugar. Yeah, see, well, that's interesting in a way because I guess, yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, well, don't know. I was going to say maybe it's better just have caramelized sugar, but I mean saying that treacle and stuff like that sounds interesting. But yeah, if it's not the same product, what's the point? Yeah. Not very exciting news, existing news. Not very exciting new product, but there is a Rocky Mint flavour. Yes, I've got that one, Scotty. I think it might have. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I think I had that in a stash watch a couple of weeks back. Yeah, I've got that one basically. Yes, it's one of those that just crept out, isn't it? You wouldn't think it was new. And in fact, even myself, is that a new product? I thought, well, I've never reviewed it before, so I'll get it, you know. But yeah, I have got that one in the stash. I think it was in Stash Watch a couple of weeks back, I think. Basically, but yeah, I've not read it yet. Instead, just have caramelized sugar. No, anyway, I sent 3 times and see. Well, emphasising a point, yes. Yeah, no worries, Andrew. No worries. No, it can be like, yeah, honestly. Well, they have caramelized sugar, that's for sure. Yes. So let's have a see. Have we got anything? Well, I know, Andrew, you mentioned the dark chocolate crunch. I got the milk chocolate one again. I saw it and I thought, you know what? It's been ages since I reviewed it. It's worth a review again, this one for sure. So yes, I'll have to give this one a review, I think. Although I'm definitely interested in the dark chocolate one. But yeah, it's a shame they still do the white chocolate one. But I've not seen, obviously not in the UK though. But yeah, The milk chocolate crunch, white chocolate one is definitely a top tier bar as well. I really like that one. Very nice indeed. Yeah, so hopefully I'll see that again at some point. But I think, was it Scotty? Might have sent it me a few years back, I think, to re-review. So that was a good one. Yeah, enjoyed that. I did see this one. Might be a member review. This one. Don't know. So Doritos Bits, honey barbecue flavour. No, it's just crushed, just broken Doritos, or whether it's actually. I mean, there ought to be specific shapes there, don't they? But there we go. So I saw these. Don't think there's any other flavour. Yes. Yeah, it's been discontinued. Well, the Crunch Bar in itself has been discontinued, Scotty. Yeah, interesting that. Yeah. Shame that really if it has. It's just, I don't know why, it was a good bar, the Crunch one, especially the white chocolate one. Oh, do you mean the white chocolate one itself? Yeah. Bit of a shame that, really. Bit of a shame that. Yeah, honestly. So I was going to say, oh yeah, Andrew, you mentioned about the, I think it was the sausage sandwich flavour Golden Wonder crisps. I looked for them. I was in Home Bargains. Basically, it was the only flavour they didn't sell separately. They only sold it in like a 20-pack. And I thought, it wasn't ridiculously expensive, but I don't want to buy 20 packs of crisps, just especially when I've got all this other stuff to do anyway, so I had to draw the line. I thought, I can't buy that. I can't buy 20 packs of crisps just to get one of them. I mean, even though 3 of them might be that flavour, whatever. But yeah, so unfortunately, they didn't sell it separately. Yeah, which is a shame. But yeah, so I did consider getting it, but yeah, I just couldn't. I have to draw the line somewhere, and just getting a pack of 20 crisps was just too much, really. Yeah, the Doritos Bits came to Home Bargains every year once in a while. There's a blue bag of them too. Yeah, I only saw the one. I did look, and I couldn't see any others, which is a shame. It does look to be imported, though. Look, you can see it's got an import sticker on it. Where does it say it's from? Well, I don't know, actually. Does it have any... Eco... Seems to have a bit French on there. Not sure. Netherlands, Dutch. Right, so it's a Dutch one, it seems. Got the Netherlands address on it anyway. Interesting one. Strange product, I must say. I must say it's a strange product, but interesting all the same. So I did finally get these ones as well. These always seem to be a bit of a random product, these ones, to be honest with you. Penguin and Friends. Well, I'll get them. I don't know whether they're any good or not, but that's part of the joy of reviewing them, I guess. Yeah, Penguin and Friends, there we go. So got these, I think, from Home Bargains of B&M or something. I also got these cocoa and orange ones as well. So basically, it's just the same with orange flavour, I guess. Yeah, so again, I've got loads of other stuff in the stash, haven't I? I kept saying I'm not going to get any more, and I keep getting more, I can't stop it. Seen a Golden Wonder sausage tomato in 6 packs. Golden Wonder originally Scottish, so a bit easy to get. Okay. Yeah, they had, basically, in that 20 pack, there was, let's say, 4 flavours, maybe 5. All the other ones they had separately, except that sausage and tomato one. So it was really annoying. It was the only one I wanted, and they didn't have it. So yeah, the Doritos Bits of paprika. I've tried them once before. Yeah, that's interesting because again, this one looks like chili heatwave, doesn't it, or whatever it's called, Mexican heatwave, whatever it's called in the UK. Same colour. And the blue one obviously is Cool Original, so I guess it's different in Holland. I just mentioned the Golden Wonder sausage tomato recently. I get them in Home Bargains occasionally. They're an interesting flavour. Yeah, they do sound interesting. And as I say, if they just sold them separately, I think I went into 2 Home Bargains. One of them, I don't think they had the multi-pack at all, so they didn't have them in any way, shape or form. And I think the other one had them just in multi-pack form. And I say, it wasn't like a 6-pack or whatever, a multi-pack one, or a small one. It was like 20 packs. I mean, it wasn't that expensive, to be honest with you. It was still... for what it was, it was I think it seemed like it was relatively cheap anyway, like under a £5 or something, which is pretty good. Well, maybe I got that wrong. Sounds too cheap, really, but it's still 20 packs of crisps is the main problem. Yeah, goodness me, I've already got as you've seen all the other ones I've got to review. They come in like 5 packs, and I've got 4 of them. So yeah, so I had to draw the line, especially when it was more of a comparison. Because I wanted to do a comparison with the Walker's one, but this is the problem. I've got to draw the line somewhere. There's so many things I could do comparisons with and stuff like that. It's just very difficult because I've got tons of stuff in the stash anyway. You've seen all this stuff today so far. I've already shown you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 things. That's on top of the other stuff from last week. So to buy more just to compare. I mean, maybe it would be better though to do. There is an argument to say maybe it's better to quality over quantity or whatever. But it's one of those, isn't it? It's very difficult. Yeah, difficult to know what's the right thing to do, I think, in such cases. But yes, so now this one, QP kept talking about these ones. I think it was these ones anyway. It doesn't turn up into the lights these days too much, but I think that's what you're saying. Has anyone tried these Fox's bars, which you're saying? But cream-filled biscuit bars, there we go. Fox's Classic. Yes, there we are. I feel like these definitely existed for quite some time. I think the Fox's Classic range was definitely a thing. Yeah, for a long time. So there we go. It's got these ones. Give these a go. Look very nice indeed. Fox is always a favourite. Yeah, so it should be pretty good. So got them to review. Should be quite nice as well. And I think what else have we got? It's got a few other things. I think I've had these before, but I don't know if I ever reviewed them. But nonetheless, I've got them again. Yeah, these have been around for years. Yeah, they were just the Fox's Classic. I was thinking, are they really something? But yeah, they have been. They are an old one. I'm assuming that's one the QP was talking about. Maybe she's talking about a different one, but yeah. Well, they're a classic, I'm going to put it that way. Yeah, I haven't had them for a long time though, very very long time. I've got these other ones as well. I've got these Biscoff ones, Biscoff cream biscuits. There we go, nice round biscuit with Biscoff cream in there. So I do crushed Biscoffs inside Biscoff. Then I got the milk chocolate one as well. Got those as well to do. It's the first time I've seen them all in the same place, so I got them all at the same time. I've also got the vanilla cream one. There we go. So got these 3 different ones to do. There we go. So plenty of Biscoff antics to go. Biscoff, as I think we mentioned before, really have doing so many different products now. In the biscuit range, it's very strange how they've just all of a sudden just gone right. Rather than just one product, they've now got about at least 10. So there's those 3 there. There's about 3. There's regular Biscoffs. There's Biscoffs coated in chocolate. There's another one. Yes, there's a Biscoff ice cream. There's Viennetta. The ice cream sticks. Yeah, crackers really, crackers. So there we go. And then the Biscoff chocolate bars. There's well, depends where you go, but in the UK there's at least 3 of them. But I think there's about 6 in total outside the UK anyway. So yeah, interesting one indeed. I did get this one. I've got this in the little bits form, but I found it in the bar form as well. It seems like it's quite small actually. I'm sure they used to be bigger than this. This feels quite a small bar compared to what it used to be. What's the weight on it? Have a weight on it. Usually they do, don't they? But I can't see it in this case. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be any weight on this one, strangely enough. I'm sure there might be somewhere. It feels like there should be. But it does feel a bit less chunky than they used to be. It definitely feels like there's a lot more packaging. It's not full of bar. No, Birthday Cake Choc Nibbles, made by, who's it made by? The Knobbly Wobbly Chocolate Company or something. It says it's made by. That made in the UK. Can't find the name of the company. Is it just Choc Nibbles? I don't know. Can't find an address. Probably staring me right in the face, but I can't. Anyway, I don't know. Whatever they're called. That's why it's Choc Nibbles anyway, made in the UK. So there we go. It's an interesting one. So I quite like their original bar, I think. I know Alan was saying he wasn't a big fan of it, but I did like it. I think the movies have gingerbread chocolate digestives out for Christmas. Any Christmas chocolate you're looking forward to this year? Yeah, gingerbread one. They did a few different interesting ones. They did mince pie ones in the past. They did they have gingerbread in the past before? I feel like they've the Christmas pudding ones as well. Maybe one others. I feel like maybe did they have gingerbread before? Interesting that. Yeah, what I'm looking forward to, I don't know. I always like the winter mint crisp, and that's out again. I don't know really. I have to see. There's nothing specifically I think I'm excited about, but I'm sure there'll be plenty. Yeah, how are you? How about you, Andrew? Anything you're interested in? Yeah, probably something that I just can't think of that people mention, but I can't. Yeah, one of those where there's so much chocolate at the moment, you know. But it seems a shame that they're not doing the white chocolate, Terry's chocolate orange anymore. Speaking of Oreo, I tried the Coke Zero flavour from Home Bargains. Have I got that one? Not sure if I've got that one really. I think I might have missed that one, but Brother Oreo, you might have. I do have a couple of red velvets. I'm sure I got the Coke. Did I get that Coke Zero one? I feel like I did, but Maybe I didn't. Red Velvet, anyway, I've got that one. Did get that one a few things ago. Hi there, Joe. Great to see you. How's it going, Joe? We've got nice sunny weather in the UK here today. Probably not as nice as where it is where you are, even if it is in winter. But yeah, Red Velvet Oreo. I'll have to keep a look out for that Coke Zero. I feel like I got that one, you know. I'm sure I did. It sounds really, really familiar, and I don't know. That's interesting, that, Scotty. I feel like I saw that and I haven't got it, or I don't know. What a beautiful day. How are you? Oh, I'm not doing too bad, Joe. Yes. How are you doing for yourself? Everything going well? Yeah, nice day today. Nice summer day. Hope you're doing well, Scotty. Yeah, Joe. What's your day like today, and what's your weekend up to? I've seen a new Nutella ice cream that's come in the UK. You can get it in Morrison's. No, I haven't actually. Nutella ice cream. That's interesting. Is it just like Scoopable ice cream, or is it like an ice cream lolly or stick or what have you? Initial Fries Turkey Star Orange review has done particularly well for views. Yeah, I was mentioning that in the August update actually. Yeah, I don't know why. This is it, you know. Yeah, wonder why that? You know, very strange, isn't it? You know, YouTube algorithm again, just deciding for some reason that one's going to get promoted. But there's nothing different about it, is there? So I don't know. But yeah, you're right. It has done particularly well, but very strange. I was an actual can of Coke Zero. Oh, it's actually. Oh, okay. So it's actually Coke Zero. That's interesting, yeah. Oreo flavoured Coke Zero. That's very strange. Maybe maybe I didn't see it then. I'll have to try that out. Speaking of which, I got a dark and white chocolate Oreo. Look at that. So it's actually white chocolate as well, so it mustn't be cream. There we go. It's an interesting one, that one. So a couple of Oreo ones to go through. So yeah, so it should be quite interesting as well. So find a place to put them. Still want to try Terry's Mint Crisp Minis. Yes, I put those out this week. Yeah, I've reviewed those this week. I think the white chocolate orange will be available in miniature form in Sexations. Well, actually, Andrew, no, I've reviewed, not published it yet, but I have reviewed Sexations, and they're not in it. It's only got 4 flavours in it. Can you believe it? You know, they've just removed it, and so they've not even reintroduced the crispy one, the Choc Crispy, whatever it's called. They've only got 4 flavours in. I couldn't believe it, you know. So that'll be my Sexation. I'm hoping to get that out this week. But yeah, absolute. I can't believe that. Absolute madness. Looks like Oreos from Thailand. Are they from Thailand, these ones? Could be. Let's have a look. Brunei, yeah, I think you're right. Malaysia. Yeah, that's sort of part of the world anyway. Products of Indonesia, so yes. Yeah, interesting. Interesting. Yeah, strange of all the places. But yeah, interesting. I did do another couple of them. I don't know if I've published them yet. I have to look like it. Looks like a tub of ice cream swirled with Nutella with a layer of Nutella on top. Interesting that. Well, it's a good brand, definitely a good brand. I might have to look into that. I think there's some new McFlurries, isn't there? I think there's Buttons McFlurry that I was considering doing a review of. Great week, had some good molasses. Have you tried it? Molasses, is that basically treacle? Yeah, wow. See, I think so basically, Joe. But I know there's variants of it that might make all the difference. I don't know. Yeah. See, was it nice? How did you get it, Joe? Because I know you often produce things yourself. I was close, yeah. Yes, it was that part of the world, definitely that part of the world, isn't it? Yes, certainly were. Oh yeah, we'll give you the point. Yes. Now speaking of biscuits as well, where's it gone? I did have another one. Is this it? I keep thinking it's a Ritz's cracker pack. Here's one Alan might be interested in as well. Did you find the apple ones, Alan? By the way, the Apple Fox's Crunch Cherry Bakewell. Look at that limited edition. I think Home Bargains or Poundland. Fox's Biscuits, yes, look at that. Cherry Bakewell limited edition one. Should be a good one, that, yes. That's a Cherry Bakewell there, basically, Joe. He also doesn't know where. Well, Joe might know what they are, I assume probably doesn't. So it's got like a glacé cherry on top. It's not a real cherry, I don't know what it is really. It might be real cherry, but it's definitely, there's nothing real left about it. Bit of icing sugar. Basically like almond, I don't know, like an almond sensor with a jam sensor as well. Cherry sensor, I guess. Basically what Cherry Bakewell. So it's basically almonds and cherry flavour. Pretty nice actually. They should have brought back the crispy one since the white chocolate replaced it. I know, it's madness. Really, I'm really disappointed in that. Really disappointed. I must say that's really annoyed me. Yeah, you must have reviewed Sexation a few times now. Some selections like Milk Tray have changed lots since you last reviewed. Yeah, this is it. I don't know if I've ever actually reviewed Sexations. I've had them twice. I've still got them in the backlog where they had the mint crisp, the Choc Crispy in, and I've got the ones with the white chocolate in. and I've now got the ones with the white chocolate out, and yeah, so yeah. I've seen the Thai script on the Oreo pack. Yeah, I think Malaysia, Thai, and Singapore. I think they're quite, and possibly Indonesia as well. I think they're quite related markets, aren't they? I think so. You probably were right, really. All right, treacle, yes, yeah. Although, yeah, I think we can still say molasses as well. So it's kind of a, although I think it's more of a US phrase. I think molasses. I think in the UK we tend to say treacle. I think, but you can still say the same thing. It's like one of those. No luck with the apple biscuits. Must be a long gone, but I'm sure I saw them the other day, Alan. I'm sure it's in a regular supermarket like Sainsbury's or Asda. I'm sure it was. Yeah, I really think they're still around. But yeah, if I see them again, I'll try and make a better mental note. But definitely a regular supermarket had them. It wasn't like Home Bargains or anything like that. I'm going to farm food supermarkets. You do Pringles. Which Pringles are they, Scotty? Which one? Passport Flab. That's an interesting flavour. Yeah, passport flavour, I take it you mean. Which passport flavour is it? Sensation was disappearing this year. Keep the white one and the crispy one, but why lose them and keep the dark one? Show them more popular. Well, I'm glad they have kept the dark one, but you're right. Yeah, I mean you would expect yeah, the others to be more popular. Yeah, I don't know. It's very strange. I don't know what they've done with that at all. It's bizarre as well because it's not like they're not introducing loads of new products. So why? Yeah, it seems very lazy. I don't know. I don't know what they've done there. Very strange. Yeah, very strange. Home Bargains and Farm Foods with the Apple Foxes are still there. Well, there you go. Home Bargains and Farm Foods. Maybe it was Home Bargains I saw them. I'm sure I remember thinking, oh, Alan was looking for those, and is this in a? I just remember seeing them and didn't. But I could be wrong. Yeah, no worries, Scotty. No worries at all. No worries. I got hooked on cherry bakewell tarts earlier this year when I got a whole box at work because they brought in and nobody opened or wanted them. Oh, that's interesting. Wonder why no one wanted them then. Yeah, maybe everyone was on a diet or something. I don't know. So you got a job now, have you? How's it going, your job, Andy? I didn't know you got one. Is it going well? Forgot a new pack. So there's a few, is there? Interesting. I'll have to get those then. That's more crisps. So I've still got the spicy ones. I've got five spicy flavours to do. I think I've done one of them. Goodness me. Terry's white chocolates will no doubt disappear for another decade, then reappear in 2034 or something. Still got one in the box. Yeah. I mean, it's very, especially when they've done this non-chocolate orange one as well. I mean, there's possibly I mean, I realise it's still something, and I realise people can still like things, but it's the most pointless product I think I could have ever considered. I mean, even if you want Terry's to do milk chocolate, don't do it as the orange. Just do a bar of milk chocolate. Just call it Terry's milk chocolate. It's in a bar form. Why style it on the orange? It's just. Honestly, it has to be possibly the most pointless product I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, maybe it's definitely up there. I wouldn't say it's as bad as a chocolate teapot, but I mean, it's so pointless. It's unbelievable. Yeah, I mean, just do a bar of it. A bar, they do bars as well. It's not like they don't do bars. I don't know. Very, very strange. I think it's very strange. Yeah, why not do the white chocolate one? Why waste your time on that? I just don't. I've shown a few people it. I was saying, have a look at this, and they're just like, what on earth? What's the point? Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it's horrible or anything, but it's just pointless. I just don't get it. Terry's did regular chocolate back in the day. Yeah. Well, this is it. I mean, they can still do regular chocolate, but just do it in a bar form. I don't know why in an orange form. Mind you, it is a talking point. It is controversial. It's going to get probably publicity because of how crazy it is. So there is that. So, we'll give them that. I mean, that's probably why. It's the only reason I can think why you would do it. And of course, we're talking about it now, aren't we? So clearly it's, yeah, there we go. So I've got these Maryland minis, birthday cake. There we go, yeah. So, I mean, we'll see. Is it just sugar pearls? I mean, Maryland, I don't know what to make of Maryland. They're a very strange set of biscuits, aren't they? Cookies. They're just very, I don't know. They never quite really. I think there's maybe a couple of them that were okay. I think they did like some bigger, chunky ones at one point, but they always seem to be a bit mundane. I don't know. I'm sure I had another one as well, but if I did, it's disappeared. Maybe not. Now, I think I've reviewed these in the past, but I couldn't remember, so while I was there, I got them. Cookies and cream flips, flavour of coated pretzels. There we go. Yeah, so 90 gram bag used to be 100 grams, but now 90. I was watching a video on something the other day, some mathematics documentary, like a mathematics short essentially, and it's saying there's some kind of law. It's called something like, I don't know, let's say Albert's law, Wilson's law, something's law, and essentially it's where people can't perceive a difference. They can perceive a difference at certain, certain scales, but basically you don't see a difference. And it was, I think someone did it for just weights in your hands. You could tell the difference between this weight and that weight, but when it became very close or very far away, I think, or something like that, you couldn't tell the difference. Basically, you couldn't determine which was, generally on that, assuming chances taken out of the way. And basically they used that, then they realised they could use it for everything. So it's like for pricing, for weight of chocolate. And this is why, they'll, basically they use this mathematical equation to work out how much they can reduce something by with people not noticing. So they do, they're not, it's not just random, these weight losses and price hikes and stuff like that. I think I mentioned a few months ago, have a job in HR. Yes, you did. Sorry, Andrew, you did. Yes, that rings bells. So a fairly big company. Been about 6 months. Is it going all right, Andrew? Yeah, how's it going? I hope that sounds well. You're still there, so that's good. And 6 months, so you presumably passed your probation. So you've managed to stay under the radar. Yeah, very good. Yeah, I'm glad it's going well, Andrew. You're getting all the choc as well, all the cakes. That's good. Co-op have flipped cinnamon bun flavouring. Oh, goodness me, co-op as well. Yeah, I'll have to go out to try and see if I can nip there then at some point. Co-op's a bit of an awkward one. Spar and co-op are very awkward. Sainsbury's is semi-awkward, although it's not as bad. Yeah. All right. Well, we'll see. We'll try. Maybe I could. Yeah. See what I can do. Well, the Terry's Choc non-orange is technically regular Terry's chocolate. Yeah. Well, this is it. But I mean, it's in the orange block. It looks like a Terry's chocolate orange, doesn't it? Well, that's the problem. I remember reading once about the Terry's was once seen as better quality in Cadbury or Roundtrees or Fries. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, I mean, it's not the fact that it's it's just the fact that it's in a chocolate orange looking product. So whenever I've sort of talk about it, it's like, as you say, the best way to say is Terry's non-orange, Terry's chocolate non-orange, isn't it? You have to kind of caveat it. As someone said, "Oh, is that a Terry's chocolate orange I see?" And I said, "No, it isn't." Congratulations on the job, Andrew. You started a new one in... Oh, I see. Well done, Scotty. You got a new one yourself. That's great. Yeah, I know you were a bit apprehensive about the one you did have. Yeah, so great stuff. Where is it? I think it's better one you've got this time. I know you're never really too keen on the one you had. So back in the day, Terry's chocolate would have been very nice and not an average milk chocolate. Though it's been 30 years now since Kraft, aka Mondelez, took over. Now it's Karen Bar. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't bad chocolate actually. It was, but it wasn't anything special. I mean, it was just a regular tasty chocolate. I mean, of course, the quality might be, quality is one thing, taste is another, isn't it? If it tastes nice and it's terrible quality, then what can you do there? But if it's great quality and doesn't taste great, yeah. So it's a difficult one, that one. Difficult, very, hard to know what's the right way to consider those things. Oh, no, it's the same one. I thought I found it. Yeah, one new thing I did find. There's these orange bubbles. I feel like these aren't new, but you can see they've got the winter. For some reason, they've got like a winter packaging on them. Snowflakes. I don't know why. They are the bar's called Festive Bubbles, I think, or Festive Aero, or something like Festive Edition. But yeah, you can see these ones for some reason packaged with snowflakes on them. So there we go. So yeah, this labelled them as new when I saw them. I'm sure it did. It doesn't say new on here, but I'm sure it said new when I saw them in the shop. I feel like it said it on them actually, but I can't see it. It's a 5-minute commute, so it won't be a pain to get to. Yeah, so that's not bad then. Definitely makes a difference being close. Yeah, my commute isn't too long, but I only work 2 days in the office. That's not bad at all. Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, it's always good to work from home, I think. Definitely. Right, so I've also got these ones as well. Nearly at the end, by the way, nearly at the end. These Kinder Duos. Look at these. These look quite interesting, don't they? Remind me a bit of pick-up bars, in a way. There we go. Yeah, I think I might have got these from Home Bargains or some along those lines, or Poundland, I think, something like that. Look very interesting, these, don't they? Look very nice indeed. And get some socks as well. Get some socks. That with points or something. That's interesting. Nutella socks. Don't know what those are. Stickers. with football stick. I think the football of the German team, I think. It's a bit of a strange one. Clearly a German import. But there we go. Interesting that, interesting. Yeah, and the last one for today, I think it's the last one. Got this random selection of cookies. I mean, we were talking about these. They look a bit similar to the Biscoff ones. So all this selection of cookies. Must be from Home Bargains or something, this. Creamy cookies, vanilla flavour. What does that say? Choco vanilla flavour. Strawberry flavour. I mean, look at that, goodness me. Double choc flavour. Choco banana flavour. Look at that. So definitely Ted's cookies or something. I don't know. Ted's. What does it say? Ted's what? Ted's something. What does that say? Ted's favourites, I think it says. Yeah, there we go. There we are. So there we are. So random set of biscuits there. Should hopefully be alright. Look okay, don't they? They look alright. So fingers crossed they're okay. So got all these to review. Who knows how I'm going to get up through all this stuff. More things to add to the stash. You know, you saw the size of stash in that short. That was before I'd got the next set of stuff, which was in last week's stash watch, whenever it was. And then I've got this extra stuff as well. So getting crackers, that's for sure. Oh, there we go, there we go. All right, guys, well, there we are. So I guess that brings us to the end, really, of the episode 109 of Stash Watch. Hope you enjoyed it. Great to chat to you all again. Great to see you, Andrew. Great to see you, Scotty, and Joe, and Alan, of course. And yes, anyone else who's watching, it's been really good to see you all. Hope you're having a great weekend. And congratulations on your new job, Scotty. I hope it goes very well. And Andrew as well. I hope yours continues to go well. I'm sure it will. Yeah, so there we go. Right, so I'll say I'm going to finish off now. So it might be a bit of a turnaround time between me signing off and when the messages come through. So apologies if I do miss any messages you send. It's one of those where there is just a bit of a 9-second turnaround time between them. So I could have gone by the time the message comes through. So apologies. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. Thanks so much for your support. I'll get the August update out hopefully today, but maybe tomorrow. Depends how it goes. But there we go. I'll have viewer comments in it as well. Alright guys, take care. Thanks so much for your support. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye for now. See ya.